Hi everybody, it's Leslie Denny for a pop-up. These are those quick little videos that I do every once in a while to try to offer you a little bit of change of pace or to add something to augment your day. Today what we're going to be doing is a short abdominal workout. I get the question a lot that I don't have any time to do abs, Leslie. I get that a lot. And yet, if you just do your abdominal workouts in small increments but with consistency, you'll be surprised at just how strong you get. What we're going to do today is we're going to do 4 separate exercises, and then we're going to repeat those 2 times. So the whole workout probably is only going to take you about 15-20 minutes as best. I'm going to be playing a little bit of tunes, and I'm going to ask Alexa, play some royalty-free music for me.
Shuffling songs by royalty-free music.
All right.
Amazon Music.
The first one that we're going to do is a reclining knees to chest, and you have a few options here. When you roll down to the mat, you can draw a block between your knees if you like, or between your ankles. Now here's what I want to tell you. When you drop up between your knees, it's less intensity. When you drop between your ankles, you're going to pick up more intensity. So it's entirely up to you. And it's just knees to chest. So if you need a little more support, draw the hands underneath your hips. Bring the knees in, and here I want you to just take a deep inhale. And then stretch those legs out. Inhaling, exhale, draw the knees in. So that's how it's going to work, just like so. Now, depending on your degree of strength, you may find that you've got to only drop the legs out a little bit, and that's okay. You don't have to go all the way. A little bit of push where you can. For those that are working at higher levels of intensity, you're going to reach the arms out enough and then draw those legs alongside the knees. And one thing that I wanted to point out to you is that I'm actually keeping my feet block width apart. We've talked about that before. So try to keep them from your feet from knocking together. And then if you get to a point where you feel like you want to work a little harder, take that block between your feet and stretch and then draw it in. And again, knees are block width apart now. So inhale to reach, exhale to drop back in. The reason is that especially in our yogic breathing, we try to draw the abdominals in on the exhale. And so we're making use of that breathing pattern here. So just let's do that 4 more times, less if you feel like that's a little too much. Good. I'm not working with a microphone here because my sound specialist is very busy today. And then draw the knees to the chest, roll it up, take a breath, get a little bit of water if you need to as we head into the next cycle of work. So this next one is called a light Russian twist. And again, you have some options. You can keep your feet down to the mat as you bring that chest back, keep lengthening through your spine, and then you're just rotating. But let me tell you about this rotation. I am really keeping my abdominals nice and tight because it will allow me to keep from over-rotating. So if you feel any load or tension in your low spine, you're probably relaxing your abdominals, and what you probably want to do is take a little bit more of a break, and that's okay. You can always stop this video and then restart after you've had a little bit of recovery. So that's entirely up to you. As we start to raise intensity on this variation of the Russian twist, the first thing that we do is rock back and take the feet off the mat. So you can see that you can keep this video going for yourself as you're getting stronger, and then load the intensity. And then last of all, we would add a weight with the feet off the mat and still be doing that rotation. And you'll notice I'm not going really far. Good. So at whatever variation that you're working, keep working it. 2 more times to each side. Okay. And then 1 more time. Good. And then release, stretch your legs out and just move into that forward fold and give yourself a long, lengthened spine and and take a breath. Good. I hope you feel good. You want to feel good, but you want to feel like you've got a little bit of belly burn going on for yourself. Now when we release from here, the next thing we're going to be doing is a stretch and reach. So come on up to your standing posture. This is going to be a squat with a reach, and what I want to show to you is take a look at my heel. I'm kicking that heel out. This protects your knee. If you don't kick that hip out when you go into rotation, you can torque the knee and cause some discomfort. So when you bring it into the squat, you're going to reach that arm up and out, and I really want you to get a stretch and strength through those oblique muscles. Here we go. Reach, stretch, alternate side. Drop it deep. Keep it going. I'm liking this royalty-free music. It didn't occur to me to ask. Good. Stay with it. Good. How are you doing? You got 4 more each side. 4, 3, 2, and you got to do that 4 more times each side. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and again. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Now we're going to cycle into the very last one of your works, and so drop it down to the mat. This one's a bicycle, pretty familiar, and then we're going to take a break with a little stretch and go to the top. So we'll be moving a little quicker once we start to roll in. Roll it back to the mat, hands behind the head, let that head rest in your hands, and bicycle. Bring that elbow to the opposite knee. Stabilizing through that core. I know you feel good. You should feel good. Notice I'm keeping my feet flexed, pushing out through the heel. Good job. Keep going. Push yourself just a little bit here. Good. And last one. Go ahead and bring it over to your hands and knees and work your little cat-cow flow. Just flex and extend through the spine. Good. Get a little water if you need it. Feel free to help yourself when you need to. Good. And then come back to your seated posture, and we're going to start working into that initial one with the knees to chest. So you're going to be a little more fatigued at this point. Be kind to yourself. Dial it back if you need to. Here we go. Legs down. I'm going to place the block between my knees. Arms overhead, knees to chest. Then extend it out. Then draw it in. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, pull it in. Really feel like you're pulling that belly right in on that exhale. Keep going. Breathe hard. Modify a little bit. You got 4 more to go. 3, 2, and last one. Woo! Roll it up to your little Russian twist. Rotate. Mr. Roboto. Yeah. Strong. You know, so often we think we have to do a tremendous amount to get the effect of what we're trying to achieve when we're working on anything. And yet the little stuff goes a long way. You notice I'm breathing, but I'm really keeping those abdominals tight. Good. You can build up on this one. And just give me 2 more to each side. 1 more to each side. And then roll it up. Squat with a reach. Squat and reach. Kick that heel out. This also helps stretch those abs a little bit. How's it feeling? Whew. Take it deep. Remember, keep those knees behind the toes. You're in a squat. Good. Almost there. 2 more each side. And then release it back down to your mat for your bicycles. Bicycle. Take it slower if you need to, or maybe don't work as far. Make sure that neck is not straining. So if you're trying to push, if the head is being held up on its own, let that head drop right into your hand. That puppy weighs about 15 pounds, so you should feel like you got a little bit of a bowling ball resting in your hands. Good, I'm getting a little shinny, are you? Then release it. Come back to your hands and knees, cat-cow flow. So that finished up that little one, and we're going to do that one more time. Here's the deal. If you feel like, you know what, Les, I'm stronger, I think I can go longer, rerun the video and go through it again. The whole idea of it is that it's short and sweet, so that if you're just starting out, you get what you need, and as you start to get stronger, you can add up. Good. Now release it. Let's get ready to come back into that roll up. I'm losing my pants today. All right. Block between the knees. Remember, here we go. Lengthen on the inhale, exhale, draw it in. You've got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, make it good. Good, and then roll it up. Light Russian twist, rotate, rotate. Keep kicking that chest back as far as you like. Rotate, rotate. Stay strong. You're almost there. For this first little round, we're almost done. And then you can give yourself a recovery and make that choice of whether you want to do it again or maybe save it for tomorrow or the day after. A little bit each day will make you stronger. Good. And then 4, 3, I'm burning. 2, I'm really burning. And then 1. Good. Bring it up. Here we go. Reach. Pivot out on the heel. Pivot out. Reach. Simple. You'll do it again. If it gets too complex, you might do it once. When you can build on it yourself, you know you're in good shape. You've just got one more exercise to go. So maybe 4, and then 3. Really reach. 2, don't overreach it. 1 more each side. Good. Drop it down to your bicycles. Here we go. Hold that bowling ball head and bicycle. You can keep the head back if you're starting to struggle and just move the legs, or start to increase that crunch. Good. Take it at a pace that you'll hang on to. Sometimes when we work so hard we can't even get to the end of the workout. We need to dial it back. Good, you're almost there. Here we go. You're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw those knees to your chest and rock side to side. That was awesome. And go ahead and bring yourself back up. Come to the hands and knees. And then just feel that flexion and extension through the spine. That's actually, this is extension and this is flexion. Good. And then stretch it back into your child's pose. Good. Feel that stretch right through the base of your spine. Good. Alexa, stop playing. And then lift up, curl those toes under, walk it to the top. So that is your quick and concise abdominal workout for today. It's just a pop-up that I'm throwing out there. We didn't go for that long because on this type of a workout, you're able to re-roll it through, and as you're getting stronger, start adding weights to it. Add a little bit of resistance. If you have a small, like maybe 1 to 5 pound dumbbell, you can lock that between your ankles when you're doing that ab roll out and roll up. But remember, take it at the rate of intensity that's best for you. I hope you had a good time. Go get some water, relax. You did a great job, and I'll see you next time. So long.